Hello everyone, it's Patricia. Welcome to my channel. Today is Tester Tuesday. So if you're new to my channel, let me explain briefly what Tester Tuesday is. I have a ton of testers. I wanted to use them up. I thought, what's a great way to use them up and kind of discuss scents at the same time, because that's what I love to do. And I love to kind of help people as best I can, explaining scents so that you guys can pick out ones that are going to work for you. So that's why at the end of the video, I'm going to draw 6 scents from my box and you guys are going to vote for 2 different scents each. If you are new, please consider subscribing and pressing the little bell, because then you'll be notified when Tester Tuesdays happen. You basically have 1 day to vote. We actually had a record set last week, which is great. That's 2 weeks in a row. For votes, I think we had 101. And we actually received some votes after the fact, which I unfortunately don't count. So yeah, it's important to try to maybe put that little bell notification so that you can be notified when Tester Tuesday happens. But yes, let's go over what happened last week. So in first place is a blue wax. It had 30% of the vote. Stay a While. And I picked this shirt because it kind of matches. This is a retired scent. And in second place, I do not have a bar, but I have my little bag of testers. We had, was an orange wax, citrus pop, 24% of the vote. This is also a retired scent. When scents are retired, I do try to talk to you about them, but I don't want to go on and on because you can't get them. However, if it's a scent that you really, really like, it may come back and bring back my bar. So the order, in case you're interested, it went Stay a While, Citrus Pop, Berry Bubble Blue, Baked Apple Pie, Welcome Home, and at the very bottom and last, Pumpkin Marshmallow. Okay, so let's talk about our first place scent, Stay a While. It's a pretty blue wax. This was a full bar. I don't know if you've noticed, but when it's a full bar and then I've used some, that sometimes means something, so we'll get to that in just a second. So for this one, I had 2 party testers and 4 mini testers. That's approximately 4 cubes. On cold, I found it strong to medium, or medium to strong, I should say. Fragrance appeal on cold is about 7 out of 10. Let me tell you a little bit about this scent. It was a new release in the spring and summer of 2016. Then it went to the romance section. It was last in spring and summer of 2017. Interestingly enough, it just was in spring and summer catalogs, not fall and winter. Okay, I'll read you the scent description. It says, sail a tranquil sea, redolent with quiet Atlantic seaberry, water hyacinth, red cassis, and fresh exquisite teakwood. So on cold, I get like it's like a fresh, clean, floral linen scent to me. Reminds me a lot of wet clothes when you take them out of the dryer. A little bit of that kind of laundry linen vibe. So there's the aquatic, a little bit of floral. Do I get Atlantic seaberry? I had to look that up. It's like I think it's like a little sour berry orange. No, I don't really get that. Water hyacinth, it's an aquatic plant, a floral, yes, you can smell that. Red cassis, it's like a liqueur with more red currant than the typical black currant. No, I don't really get that. Teakwood, I have no idea exactly what teakwood smells like. It says a tropical hardwood tree, and it has fragrant white flowers. So I can definitely get like a floral component to Stay a While. Yeah, I get like almost like a bright floral, almost like one of those white florals. I also get like a nice bright, crisp, fresh laundry scent. So for me, it's like a floral, laundry, aquatic, bright, clean scent. I like it. I put it in the warmers. Fragrance appeal went up a lot for me, 8.5 out of 10. This was what I was hoping I would get from Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm, I thought I was going to love. I put it in the warmers and it just, I don't know, there was something about it. I didn't love it. And I was kind of sad about that because I've been busy warming Bring Back My Bars all over the place. It's very Bring Back My Bar. It's Bring Back My Barville here. But yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is such a nice scent for me. I really, really, really like it. So I put it downstairs in my big open area because I thought it's medium to strong on cold. I'm sure it'll do fine. So I put it in. It was doing great. It was like probably 7.5 out of 10. Maybe even 8 out of 10 strength and throat. It was doing great. And then after about 2 hours, I was like, where's the scent? It was all of a sudden it was very, very low and I couldn't find it anywhere. You had to be really close to the warmers. So it's almost like it just kind of fizzled out. it still had oomph to it, but you had to be really close, so it wasn't throwing the greatest. So yeah, that was an extreme bummer. I did leave it in 14 hours over 2 days, and I got frustrated and took it out. So then I said, well, I got my bar, so I put 2 cubes in my bonus room, and it has been going in there for almost 8 hours, and I'm happy to report it's doing better. So this is not open concept space worthy for me, which I wish it was, but it's more of a, you know, medium to smaller room. I don't know, it might be a little too strong for smaller rooms, but it wouldn't hold up in my big open area, which is kind of sad because I'm always looking for bars that work well in that area. And on that note, we will have a special series of videos coming up not next month, March. There's going to be probably a series of 3 videos kind of working in collaboration about something that's linked to that. So look forward to that. You'll see me plus another couple of YouTubers doing that together. And I don't want to give too much away, but it does have to do with kind of scents that are a little bit more oomph to them. Anyway, let's get back on track. So this one here, basically, love it. Wish it performed better. It's a bit of a downer for me. Would I repurchase this? I would definitely repurchase it, but I would just pick and choose where I'm going to put it in my home. I really, really love the scent. Nice, clean, like that bright, fresh, crisp, wet laundry with like a little bit of floral. I like it. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about this, so I'm really not sure what everybody else thinks of it, but I like it. I just wish it had a little bit more oomph in my big area. Okay, I'm rambling. Let's move on. Citrus Pop. Citrus Pop was our second place scent. It's also retired. It was last available in, I think it retired in 2017. I forget which catalog, but it first came out spring and summer of 2016. And they eventually put it in the spring and summer category. So it probably retired spring and summer 2017, I think. Okay, so this amount of wax I had almost 3 cubes worth. So I put that in my son's room downstairs. It's a big area with an adjoining huge bathroom with a big closet attached, things like that. So on cold, I would say I get a medium strength intensity from this scent. I would say fragrance appeal 7 out of 10. It's like a very creamy orange. So I'll read you the scent description from Scentsy. It says, bright but not overly sweet. This radiant blend of bergamot, sparkling mandarin, and orange blossom was crafted especially for those that love a pure citrus. So I mean, if we were going to pick apart that scent description, I would say it's bright and not overly sweet. I would agree. I don't really get bergamot. Like, bergamot's like a citrus. It's like kind of gets like a lemon lime kind of vibe, but I mean, I've never actually smelled it myself personally, like the actual citrus fruit. So, but sometimes it imparts a little bit of a manly scent to some fragrances, but I don't get a manly scent at all. Then it's a sparkling mandarin. Now, a sparkling, does that mean sparkling like effervescent? I don't really get effervescent, but I get a bright mandarin scent for sure. And then it says orange blossom, which is like a flora. I don't really get that. But basically what I get, it's like a bright, fresh mandarin with a creamy vibe. This to me, Citrus Pop, is what I wish I got from Orange Dreamsicle. In the past, I've tried Orange Dreamsicle because it was one of those scents that a lot of people talked about, and I could not get a good strength and throw. Now, mind you, I think I might have used it in an element warmer, and I'm slowly getting away from element warmers, but to me, this is like when it says Citrus Pop, I'm going to get you to think of it this way. Citrus Popsicle. And the popsicle is one of those orange with the white on the bottom. And I mean, there's almost like a slight, I don't want to say cookie. I don't know what it is. Towards the end of the warming, the creaminess kind of translated to more of like a, I don't know, sugar cookie, graham, something a little bit more on the bakery side, more vanilla tones. But yeah, I really, really like this. I'm going to give you a little bit of details here. Fragrance appeal on cold was about 7 out of 10. It went up to about 8 out of 10 when warmed because I really enjoyed it. Strength and throw was about 7 out of 10. And actually, I would say strength was 7 and throw might have been 8 because I could smell this coming out of my son's room when I had Stay a While going. I could smell it and it was overtaking Stay a While, so I could definitely smell it. I had this going 23 hours over a 2-day time frame, and then I took it out because it was getting pretty light in the main warmer. And in the mini warmer, it still had a tiny bit of scent. And that always annoys me when they don't run out at the same time, but what can you do? So yes, this scent, if it was around, I would definitely buy more. I just enjoyed it. It was a nice breath, a bright breath of fresh, creamy orange goodness. I liked it. So yeah, we had kind of mixed results this week. Stay a While, I really, really liked it. I have to pick and choose where I'm going to warm that one. And Citrus Pop, unfortunately, I don't have any more of that, but if it was available, I would like to have a little bit more. So let's get to drawing. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to draw 6 scents. You guys are going to vote for 2 different scents each by Wednesday morning, please. If you cannot vote on YouTube, please find me on Instagram. I'll put my post there. Let's get drawing. All right, scent number 1. Speaking of blue, Blue Grotto. Scent number 2. Lilacs and Violets. Scent number 3. By the Sea. Scent number 4. Salted Caramel Cupcake. Scent number 5. Newborn Nursery. And to finish it off, scent number 6. Sugared Cherry, which I believe may be in the clearance section right now. I'm not sure about that. Okay, I will recap the voting options for you. Blue Grotto, Lilacs and Violets, By the Sea, Salted Caramel Cupcake, Newborn Nursery, and Sugared Cherry. 2 votes each. By the time this video posts, I'm not sure if I'm going to be there yet, but I'm getting close to 500 subscribers. And I'm wondering if you guys would be interested in doing like another live video, like where we can interact and kind of talk, and maybe I can show you how to cut a brick if you didn't see that first video. So anyway, let me know in the comments below with your vote, and I'd love to hear what you think. So as always, thanks for spending the last 13 minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Don't forget to vote, and I will see you in the next video.